Board members, thank you for this opportunity to speak. Thank you to Dr. Komrosky, Jen Wiersma, Danny Gonzalez. Your leadership is noted. Your vision to return our schools to their core mission of educating our children is appreciated. The dismissal of an activist superintendent who lacked, from what I could see, any appreciable leadership ability and did not share your vision was a necessary, prudent step. Rest assured, your actions are supported by a majority of the voting public and the citizens of this community. I recognize that there are, and always will be, differing opinions regarding the votes of this board. I may not always agree with the votes of this board. However, to the teachers who disrupted the last meeting, the last board meeting, your actions are not the actions of professional educators who strive to set the example in and out of our classrooms and schools. You can and should do better. And, if applicable, encourage your colleagues to do better. Speaking of teachers, the investigation into Mr. Bailey, it's been going on long enough. It needs to come to an end. This investigation is hanging like an albatross over the district. We don't need that. It's a failure on someone's part, I assume the superintendent. And my hope is that the interim superintendent and, by extension, the board will adjudicate this matter sooner rather than later, and we can move on. Finally, Mr. Schwartz, you, sir, should be ashamed of yourself. Your comments on social media regarding Dr. Komrosky are despicable and alone should be cause for censure.
30 seconds.
There is a word for your actions, and that word is hubris. Pandering to your base that puts that hubris on full display. You can look at me. Your tenure on this board has been marked by your arrogance and failure of the board to act in the best interests of all the students. And I look forward to seeing you removed from that seat following the next election. There's more to say, but in closing, leave our kids alone.